Hello everybody, my name is Pearl-X, and we're gonna start with a video that I've been waiting for a couple days to make. We're going to be tuning up the Jaguar XJR-9, which is this car, right here. We'll be tuning it so that it can be 800 pp, for a special race that you can do for a lot of credits. So, the only way you can get this car is in the Legend Cars store, and right here's the car. You have to buy it for 3 million credits as of right here. And yeah, so this might work in future updates, but right now it is update 1.54. So for the tuning shop, you will need a fully customizable computer. You will need a power restrictor. You will need a blast. I don't think you need this, but you might later in the video. You will need this. You will need this also. You'll need racing hard tires. You will need these two. You will need this. You will need this. And you will need this. So yeah, so let's just start off with the tuning process. There will be a lot of explaining to do, so we need to hop onto the 800 pp. Alright, so for the tires you need racing hard. For the body height, for the front set it to 60, for the rear set it to 85, for the anti-roll bar for the front set it to 5, for the rear set it to 10, for the damping ratio compression, front's 25, the rear's 40, the damping ratio expansion, for the front's 40, and for the rear is 50. The natural frequency for the front is 40, or 4.0, and for the rear it's 5. The negative camber angle is 1.7 and 2.5. The toe angle for both of these is 0. The initial torque for the rear is 5. For the acceleration sensitivity for the rear is 15, and for the braking sensitivity it'll be 5. Next is the downforce. For the front's 500, and for the rear's 1500. For the ECO, it's customizable. For the output adjustment, it's 100. For the blast, but it's a 9 kilograms. And then on the blast positioning, you put it to negative 41. And for the power restrictor, put it at 100. For the transmission, put it to fully customizable manual. For the top speed, put it to 370. This is the hard part. You guys basically have to just pause the video and just copy what's off of here. So I can wait a minute, pause the video if you guys want to, and yeah, that's it. There's no nitrous, there is no turbocharger, there is a regular handbrake, and we have the steering angle adapter. And so yeah, that's it for this. So that's for the Jaguar. And as you can see, right here, it has exactly 800 pp. And let's take this to the track. So this car, God. So this car, you'll have to take up to the Startiga road track, for the World Touring Car 800 or less. You do have racing hard tires, you have no nitrous. And so, for the last video, I did on this race for the CLK. I said that these these prizes were wrong. Well, they're right, but at the end of the race, for the clean race bonus, you'll get 700,000 credits. So, yeah. Now I will show you guys how to do the race. Yeah, so let's get started with the race. Now, for the race, you guys, will have to do things a little differently on this race. Then for the CLK, you guys will have to pit stop on the 6th and the 12th lap this time. And for this race, you don't have to change your tires at all. But for me, I would like to change them on the 12th lap. So, yeah. And so, for me, I can just, I think you just do, the laps the same way as usual. With the CLK, you just do the same movements and stuff. And yeah, you should be good. The fastest time I got with this car, on this track was 132.6. So yeah, and so I think I can go ahead and cut to the for the 6th lap. Jeez. For the 6th lap, here in a second. Right after this lap is done, I will cut to the 6th lap, and, yeah. I will go and do that. So we are nearing the end of this lap. I will cut to the 6th lap here in a second. Alright, and I'll see you guys at the 6th lap. Alright guys, so I do know that this is not the 6th lap yet, but I do have something to say right before the 6th lap. Do you guys see at the bottom right corner this map? Yeah, so if you were to click on your left arrow once, there will be a fuel map. And so in this race, this will help you a lot. And so once you get onto the straight right after the turn up here, you guys will have to mess with the fuel map. Once you get on the straight, turn it up to 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And that will save you a lot of gas. Approximately 50% of it. The reason why you shouldn't have this on during the whole race is because, one, you'll be really slow, and two, it's not really recommended, to be honest. So yeah, and so basically, that's really it for this lap. You guys will have to pit stop on this lap right after we turn onto the straight. So we're gonna go ahead and speed our way towards the straight. Alright guys, so we are now at the pit stop. It says please refuel. Remaining gas is not very high. So on this pit stop we do not change the tires, but we do refuel. As you guys see, we pull up and we just fuel up on gas. And we're out of here. And so, yeah, so that's really it. Once you leave the pit stop, turn your turn your fuel map down all the way back to 1, and then you should be good to go until the 12th lap. And I will cut to the 12th lap here in a second. But yep, and that's only it for the 6th lap. And I'll cut to the 12th lap right now. So I'll see you guys at the 12th lap. Alright guys, so we're on the 11th lap still, and I braked too late. So we are on the 11th lap. You guys have to do the same procedure as last time. Just turn up your fuel map all the way to 6 on the straight, and you should be good to go for the next lap, or this lap. You should be good to go for this lap. So, I'll fast forward to when we actually get to the pit stop, and so yeah, I will see you guys near the pit stop. Alright guys, so we are now nearing the pit stop. It says please refuel, so we're gonna do that real quick. You can change your tires, you don't have to, but I will because it's just safe to do it. And for this, just to be safe, we are gonna fill up all the way. So we're gonna fill up all the way because just to be safe, we're just gonna do it. And yeah, so that's really it. Same as last time, turn your fuel map all the way down to 1, and you should be good to go for the rest of the race. Also, I forgot to mention this earlier, but if you guys were to go into first person, see on the left hand side of your screen right here, that is your lap count, the amount of gas you have, and the temperature it is. I think it's outside or something, but right here, where the arrow is pointing on the screen, that is the amount of fuel you have. So that's a tip that you don't have to have your fuel map open all the time. Plus, if you like driving in first person, then that's really helpful. Also, you can just go to your fuel map right here, and if you just look at the fuel map, you can see how many laps you have left until you're empty, and how much fuel you have. So yeah, so that's really it for this. I will do a fast forward, because we don't have that much laps left. I will fast forward, to the final lap after this lap. Know that the fast forward might not be smooth, but, it'll work though. I am not really great at editing, so, alright, cue the time lapse. Alright guys, so we are at the final lap now. Hope that time lapse was smooth. And this is the final moments of the race. We are done with the race. Now at the end, yeah, you guys should get at least 500k. I hope I get 700k. Clean race bonus on the screen. We got a 6-star roulette ticket only for the engine though, but we did get our clean race bonus, which is massive for us. And yeah, that's it for this video. Thank you guys for watching. And real quick, I will open up the engine parts thing on this video. Why not? Let's see what it is. Let's see what we get, chat. Let's see what it is. For the R34. Ooh, nice. Alrighty. Well, I don't need any of this. I don't really need any of this. But I'll just have it. Why not? So yeah. I will go ahead and go now. I had a fun time playing the race today. I will see you guys in the next video. And as always, stay into the galaxy, people.
PlayStation